Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm your host, AirsoftAL. I'm out here right now doing a little bit of yard work early in the morning. It is currently almost fucking 9 o'clock. Oh, actually, it is, I think, almost 10 o'clock. And the heat is starting to kick up, so I'm just going to go ahead and try and get this going as best as humanly possible. So, here's the thing. When I did a video a long time ago talking about reaction fictions and how they can change, what I meant by that is that what me, Crimson, and Anderfall are doing with this new fanfiction, Operation Medea. And yes, this is a little bit of a spoiler in terms of the format we're doing. So, here's how we're doing the format. The format is basically that the material you are having them react to, like a good example, Harry Potter. Our format is that a portal from the Goblet of Fire does not only open up in Hogwarts, and of course in most of the magical world, no, it opens up all over the goddamn world in every single fucking major landmark to basically be viewed by everyone. Statue of Secrecy gone! Everything basically as it is. Now, we were talking about this, and I'm not gonna use You're Just Thinking because again I don't want to kind of give a little bit of spoiler for it, but I will say this. Let's use Starship Troopers. Great movie, great TV show even. Either movie or TV show. Let's say, the movie. And I mean the first movie, not the other stuff. Or even the anime is a good example as well. But either way, though. So let's use the movie for an example. Let's say that Harry is Juan Rico, if you've read the book. Or Johnny Rico, if you've watched the movie. And the entire world is watching this and realizing that this is their future. Magical world realizes that this is their future. And basically, after the viewing's over, a portal open. You can have that continuation into, let's say, the goddamn fucking, whatever. Basically, whatever plot you want afterwards, because then the portal opens up. Out comes Harry and whoever else may have been with him at the time. That causes international problems, that causes political issues, that causes the world to basically change, and change however you, the author, want to see fit. But the main crux of what this thing is, or the main, basically, thing we're doing with this concept is basically the world changes. What the world saw, keyword, changes it. This is Earth 1994 when Goblet of Fire happens. I.e., all the political shit that happened, all the stuff that happened in 94, right fucking there. Now, let's take that concept and put it to another franchise. Mass Effect. Mass reacts. Wonderful idea and concept. Except instead of them reacting to, let's say, the multiverse or the different facets of humanity, it's that particular humanity that they are about to meet. Take that concept, have the Citadel, or even some people, some important people, immediately are on the Citadel itself and immediately transported to this pocket dimension where this being, this entity, this author, what have you, basically shows them the humanity they are about to meet, or the history of said humanity they are about to fucking meet, or maybe what it leads up to one part of the humanity. Good example, Halo. Have them reacting to Halo Reach first, or at least some of the legend material, some of the lore material, leading them up to where in point in time they're at in the Halo timeline. Let's say you have them encounter humanity at around, before Halo 3, where, humanity is defending Earth, or, before Halo 2, where humanity has to defend Earth. Let's say that after the Citadel is brought back, to where they are, they know what kind of humanity to expect. They know exactly what they're getting themselves into, and as such, they immediately start, arming the fuck up. The once peaceful and diplomatic Asari, out the fucking window. They are ready for war to go against the fucking Covenant. Let's say that, they understand and know these people. And again, being disgusted by what the Spartan 2s are, or who the Spartans are, but, they have an understanding. They're gonna put in a plan to probably make sure once the war is over, these Spartans are given a fucking life. These Spartans are given the opportunity to be human. Or at least, given a life. Or better yet, and again, another good one to basically work with, Terminator. Let's say they see Terminator and they're in the Terminator universe. They see exactly what infiltrators are. They see exactly what the fucking Terminators are. And they basically know that humanity is very much so on the back foot. And they basically, as soon as they are back in their universe, they make a fucking beeline to Earth. They basically are coming to help out humanity and wipe out some fucking Terminators, wipe out some hunter killers. They're basically coming to wage war against Skynet and the Solarians, being the smarty big brains they are, try and find a way to counter the time travel, or try to basically find a way to effectively combat in time travel, effectively changing the fucking timeline. And that can bring up a whole load of questions about, the different timelines, the different universes, split, multiverse theory, that sort of thing. Or better fucking yet, DC. DC, right fucking there. Those 2 letters for DC Comics, and I'm not talking about the new shit, I ain't talking about the SJW shit, I'm talking about the animated series. I'm talking about the classic DC. I'm talking about the OG DC. Maybe have the Citadel reacting to, the different heroes and their origins. Hell, I could see the fucking Turians, liking Batman, but understanding that, the law sometimes is not in their favor, and sometimes you have to take the law in your hands, but they're probably going to try and make sure that Batman, at least, is reined in a bit, and falls under some jurisdiction, or the Justice League falls under some jurisdiction. Superman would probably be loved by everyone, or maybe not loved by everyone. Again, it's one of those things of, this shit could work if you actually make it affect the world. Do not just it be like a random YouTube reaction channel. Reactions need to be affecting the world. If you basically are lazy about it, you're gonna fail as an author. What we're doing right now, what I'm doing with the shit I'm actually helping out with, is affecting the world around them. Hell, every single fanfiction I've attached myself to is changing. Yes, I am basically spreading myself thin. Yes, to the people watching this who I know I'm working with, asking me when we're going to continue working, this is the fucking reason. I'm spreading myself too goddamn thin. So as soon as I'm done with one project, I'm going to make sure that I am able to actually help out with another. I'm going to try and dedicate my time wisely and not burn myself out and not cause myself to have health problems. But until the day I die or have a heart attack from stress, I'm going to continue speaking these ideas in hopes and praying that one day someone actually takes these ideas and actually fucking works with them. If nothing else, I and my friends, a fellow like-minded creators, shall go about ourselves to actually make sure that these things come into reality, to actually inject some life into Wattpad or fanfiction.net, which fanfiction.net apparently is having an exodus of people because of the creative union, who are full of incompetent fucking morons. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it. I'm giving you the ideas so you can do them. Now, there aren't going to be a pinned comment yet because I'm currently outside working. So as soon as this video goes up and when I go in for lunch, I'm going to try and, do all that. Either way, though, let me know in the comment section down below your ideas of how reaction fanfiction could actually affect the world it's basically reacting to. Like, let's say, Akami got killed, or even, Star Wars is a good example because the Fallout one's already showing progress, and we're already basically showing how that can work out. Again, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL. And I'm going to don my safety gear, my PPE. For those of you who've worked in construction, you know what that is. And I'm going to cut down trees and start clearing land for crops to be planted. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen.